time it should work. I hope. Okay, boom. Hello. You can't see anything, but that's alright. You're gonna see things soon. Just give me some time. I shall make it. I screwed up my entire setup. It was going so well. Oof. But that's the things that happen, you know. Sometimes you screw up. Wait. But it's okay to screw up sometimes. It's what happens, you know. No, I gotta wash my face out with soap. Okay. Hello. I'm back on track. I'm gonna be reading. I'm not gonna be reading, but I'm gonna be editing. I'm gonna be doing so much editing. Oh my god. It's gonna be so much fun. Boom. Editing. Feel free to stop by. Boom. You see, the thing is, the reason I'm gonna be streaming my editing is no other than that I kind of need. I need. Oof. Okay, listen, I need to motivate myself to work, you know? Because I have a lot of editing that I need to get done for this video, and, you know, I'm hoping for Thursday, because on Wednesday I have another thing that I really need to, like, I can't not have it out on I can't not have it ready for Wednesday, because then it's not a thing anymore. I'm gonna be like at this I'm gonna be at the game conference, and I'm gonna be talking about the games. So I can't show up and not have something to talk about. So for Wednesday next week, I need to have that ready, and to have time to do that, I need to be done with this for Wednesday. If not, I'm gonna have a bad time. So yeah, that's basically it. And also, I really want to get this video out. So, hi and welcome, Leon the Gamer, Syncmate, Peyton Poe 124, Onyx Badger, Nameless, Doxy Foxy, Skyla, Onyx Badger. I think I already said that. A Killer Kid, Leon the Gamer, Max Games, Mr. Cheeseburger, and all else that are going to be joining the stream. Thank you very much. Are you okay? Hello? Why is nothing working? What? That's odd. That's very odd. What? I haven't... That's really odd. I haven't removed... Okay. I didn't remove any of these sources, so I don't understand why... This is weird. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. Where's the display capture? I found it. Delete gay donations. That's probably wrong now. Properties. Alert box. Yeah, that's the thing. this is like what I shouldn't be using my time on, like streaming, but I just need to like have it ready, and it's gonna be great, you know? Like this, and we can test it. Yes, I can hear. If we move it over here, it's gonna be great. And then if we go to all widgets, and we go to the thingy-madoohicker, and thing right there, I don't really expect anything on this. Oh, dang, I even lost the like. That's sad. I lost the tracker for a comic series. Boom. Boom. Okay, no, that didn't work. Copy. Create new, yeah, boom. Then boom. And boom. Oh yeah, it is working. There we go. Oops. I'm moving the wrong things. Listen, this is hard, okay? There we go. I don't really expect anything, but it helps me eat food, so that's why I put it there. And no, I'm not like broke, but I just don't have a lot of wiggle room, and I'm terrible at eating, so you get a point. But yeah, thank you everyone who's here watching for some reason. Hey Skotsky, welcome to the stream. And hey random guy, Mystic Delta, Origami 9121, and Max RX. Oh yes, if money could be summoned through test donations, everyone would be rich. Okay, so this is the video. You're all gonna get a sneak peek. Folkehøyskoler, the greatest type of. Do you hear anything? Music production, game design, emergency preparation, cosplay school. Folkehøyskoler, the greatest type of school in existence. You have schools for snowboarding, music production, game design, cosplay schools. There's a lot of schools for a lot of different things. There's no grades, and as long as you have 90% attendance. Folkehøyskoler, the greatest type of school in existence. You have schools for snowboarding, music production, game design, emergency preparation, cosplay schools. There's a lot of schools for a lot of different things. There's no grades, and as long as you have 90% attendance, you pass. I live in Norway, where there are 84 schools like this spread across the nation. If you were to translate the name of these schools to English, they'd be called people's colleges. The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in. Okay, I'm very sorry, but I am a big fan of communism memes. I'm not a communist, don't think I'll ever be a communist, but it's very fun to make jokes, and that's what it is. Time to set on the timer. Boom. Be able to pronounce it. Okay, boom. The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back. Okay. The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. It was kind of different back then, but today these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college. Oh, someone has already donated. How did I not notice? Thank you very much. I'm gonna. I fucked up, and somehow my video capture device, please function. It doesn't. No, it doesn't want to function. Remove. Boom. Video capture device. Add existing. Hey, it works. Hello, here's my face again. Boom. I'm right down here. Ah, yeah. You can now look at me. Thank you to donation history. Thank you to Skotkey for donating $10. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Now I can eat. It's a very good thing. I am able to eat without the donation, but it will help me mentally, and I will eat more of the food, which will hopefully give me more energy. I'm just terrible at eating food. It's a me issue mostly. The school started popping. It's illegal to sell your eyes in Texas. Oh no. Popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. It was kind of different back then. Okay. The school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia. I have the great thing about having made videos before is that you usually have some like video you've already made who has somewhat the same type of 2019, 2018, 2018 winter. It's not there. Like I say, I have already made this drawing, so I don't need to make it again because no one remembers it and it's not really that important. That sounds depressing, but it's kind of true. Furry in college. Yeah, that's the one. That's the beauty. Yes. Hello, Arctica. Sweet. And yeah, Ballistic Impaler is also in chat. Dang, that sounds dangerous. Okay, here we go. This is me. I study media production at a university college. About me. It all born. And that snowflake was my brother. 2 years later, I came crawling out of a dumpster and joined the party. As I grew up, I read a lot of comics. Asterix and Obelix, Calvin and Hobbes, Donald Duck. I remember that my school used to take this trip. That's the one I'm waiting for. So if the media could stop pending and start loading, that would be sweet. Oh, it's about college, this video as well. That makes sense. It has the same asset I need, I guess. But I think I actually know where this one lies, so I don't have to... Oh, it showed up. I don't have to... I remember that my teacher was telling me if I look okay. It's not the exact same drawing. So I need to make some minor changes to it. But if I just take this and copy paste it over to... Oh dang, there's a lot of nested sequences at assets. Dang. Open up, it came wrong layer. Boom, there we go. There we have our beautiful library. Now we can close this panel, and if we go in here, we don't see anything because I don't have a layer with like color on it, and the default is black, so that's not good. And there we go. Now I can see. Okay, if we just do some tiny changes, like you say, it says the library, but okay, I need to remember. The school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 18... Okay, I have a great idea. Okay, so we boom, 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 boom. We do this, boom, and we kind of just... I'm sorry that I won't be able to... What's it called? My brain is... Yeah, I won't be able to reply too much to messages because like the point of me being here is editing. So you know, that's mainly what I'm gonna do. But if you're for some reason gonna be fascinated by the editing or just like having something in the background... Oh no! An error! I've never had that happen to me. Like, not that... that sounded extremely sarcastic, but I'm actually not lying. That sort of error has never happened to me. Let's just make a box. That's easier. Can I just move all? No, I can't. It's probably a way to move all at the same time, but I don't know how. Let's just move it down here. Boom. Boom. See, what I'm doing now is I'm covering up the fact that it says library. And I tried to get like a keyboard tracker for this, but I didn't make it. Okay. And then we just make a title and we write. Okay. Super cool school. And we change the font to the flower of indies. Boom, boom. Super cool school. And we do this, and we do this and this, There we go. Amazing. And then we need to like put it on top of it. And now we basically have the same thing, but it's for the right purpose. It's not a library anymore.
The school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1880. The school started popping out.
The text isn't moving, which I can't do anything about.
The school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1880.
It's also like
the school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. It was kind of different. It was kind of different back then.
And if we then just boom, there we go. You see, I'm trying to speak, but it's kind of difficult because my brain is just speeding. You know, it's on a speed ride. So here we see.
The school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884.
Okay, let's see how it looks bigger.
The school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 18.
It'll probably be better if we just kind of. A super cool school. It's kind of. You know, it was kind of big. If we make it slightly smaller and do it like that, it might look slightly better, even though it's not moving. Actually 80. Super cool school. Actually, it makes a little sense. You see, I already have. This is one of the things I need to get better at. I need to stop like wasting time on things that aren't really that important, and start spending more time on the things that are important. But I'm kind of stupid. So for now, we're spending time on this. But I'm trying. Okay, let's boom. There we go. Oops. It's a bit laggy sometimes. Premiere Pro doesn't like me. It's not my best friend. There we go. See, I already have 4K school. If you just the opposite of that, and then we will be good. So boom, 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 and we're good. 4K school. And there we go. We make it smaller, and we put it inside of here. And now it's perfect. It's beautiful. It's exactly what we need, I hope. Boom.
The school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884.
Okay.
The school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 18.
I used 2 different types of wiggle animation styles. That's why it looks off. Well, it looks good enough.
The school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 18.
I hope I don't get copyright strike for that song. So, you know. Oh wow, it's another. I don't know why like I tested the nations in like the thing, and it makes money. It doesn't make. It makes audio. It makes audio when I'm in the. What's it called? I don't remember what it's called. When I've clicked test donation inside here, it makes a noise. But then I see over, and it suddenly just magically has filled itself up. It's so weird. So thank you very much to Sankon84. Hope this helps. It definitely does. Thank you very much. And from Scotty again with $12. Thank you very much with the message Go Sankon84 Onyx Badger. Beautiful, beautiful. I love the emoji. I really appreciate it. It helps a lot. You see, I'm living on like saved up money right now, which is why I'm trying to make that money last for as long as possible, so I can be doing this for as long as possible. You know.
The school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. It was kind of different back then, but today these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college or university. It's a year where you're supposed to figure out what you want to.
The Soviet Union national anthem scared me. Yeah. It's a beauty, okay? Hey. Okay, think. Use my brain powers.
The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. It was kind of different back.
Okay.
The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. It was kind of different back then, but...
Okay.
The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. It was kind of different back then, but today these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in...
Yeah, I don't actually...
The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884.
So this is again me doing... I could actually leave it like that. It might work with a whole... The thing is, I kind of want to do something stupid with it, you know?
The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 8...
I also noticed a thing. I don't need that there anymore. Oh shit, I do, never mind. That's the one I don't need anymore. I actually like editing more than anything else. The reason for why is because I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to fill the things up. When you're writing a script or anything else, it's like I have to come up with everything I need to do. I have to write the script. I need to figure out what I'm supposed to say. The research can be kind of fun, but then you realize you need to also write down and put it into a context, and then the writing part is sometimes fun as well, but it can be such a drag because you never know what you're supposed to do. So it's very difficult to get yourself to do it because it's very difficult to tackle a task that you don't know what is, if you get what I mean. You need to come up with things, but with editing I already know editing. I know how to do editing, so I know it's way more fun because I already know what I'm supposed to do. So that's a slight little Folkehøgskole or the army. You can do both, actually, if you take one of them first. Folkehøgskole is beautiful. I'm not gonna talk too much about it because this video explains most of it, but it's I like my year at Folkehøgskole. It's a lot of free time, and so it's important to kinda... You get a lot of free time, and if you manage to learn how to use that free time well, then you too can become a YouTuber that doesn't make enough money to... my point is... No, I'm good. This is free choice. It's a lot of fun, and it can teach you... It can actually teach you things that are important, especially when it comes to talking with people and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have any army experience, so that's probably a good choice too. It sounds like both are great choices, so you're set, Okay, back to video editing.
The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. It was kind of different back then, but today...
Okay, my brain needs a big think. I need more space to edit on. I wish I had 2 screens, but I don't.
The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia.
I kind of want to make it start from Denmark, and then it just slides over to Norway, Sweden, Denmark. I want to do it. Okay. Should I do it? That's the question. I kind of want to. So...
The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. It was kind of different back. The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. It was kind of different back then, but today these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college. If you were to translate the name of these schools to English, they'd be called people's colleges. The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884.
Okay, the streaming is slightly distracting, but I hope by streaming a lot I will get more used to it, so it will be better. Okay.
The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in...
Okay, we have our map of Europe. I have my map of Europe somewhere. Come on. Oh, I didn't save it. That's why it's not saved. Makes sense. Yeah, it doesn't take too much time, so it's gonna be good. I will try to make this happen in 4 minutes. If I'm gonna continue like this, it's Scandinavia. Ooh, hello. Okay, here we have our beautiful map of Europe. And if we make a new layer, okay, I'm wondering how much like space we have on this computer. I still have 13 gigs, that's okay. Pop up, and boop, and boop, and boop, and boop. Oops, boop, boop, boop. I should learn more shortcuts. Boom. And boom. Boom. Okay. Scandinavia. Let's see. Boop. Here we go. That's a beautiful map of Scandinavia. And I just ruined everything. I'm not very smart. There we go. Yeah, we need to tilt it a little bit. That's fine. It's just that this is kind of more accurate. It's not the tilting of the map, but the description of the thing I'm trying to do. Boom. Why did I do that? I could just... Okay, it's actually smarter if I just do this, right? I save it as a PNG. Yes, let's just replace, because I don't really need the... I don't really need the thing. I'm trying to figure out what the thing is. Oh my god. I can just do it here, you know? Okay, let's see. You're gonna be amazed at my amazing ideas, okay? So here we go. Here we have the map of Europe. And here we have Scandinavia. Oh no, it's... I need to fix more. This is not land. It is not supposed to be land. So land, get away. Boom. The great thing about doing this is that it'll just automatically transfer to here. So that's nice. And now, this is gonna kill my editing program.
The skulls started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1880. The skulls started...
Okay.
The skulls started popping out all throughout Scandinavia.
Okay. I need to make this... Okay. This is probably a terrible idea when I think about it. Yeah, it is. It is actually the worst idea. Sometimes I need to stop fooling around. Yeah, it doesn't really... Okay, then I have a different plan. Okay, we do this, right? Oops. There we go.
The skulls started popping out all throughout...
Then we just like...
Popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in
1884.
4K-skoler, the greatest time...
I clicked the wrong button. Oh my god. This is going great. I don't think any anthem has copyright. That's... It might. Just search it up. I hope so. It's a tiny tidbit, so I just hope it goes... Oh.
Skulls started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way...
And now we... Is this really necessary? I ask myself. And the answer is yes, I need to do this. It's important to my health that I do this. And boop, and boop, and boop. And then it looks like...
Started popping out all Frosk and...
Boop.
Popping out all Frosk and...
I need to take it further this way.
Started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. All the way back in 1884. Started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1880. Started popping out all throughout. The school started popping out all.
You see, if you do it like this, okay, we put this there, and this there, and this there, and this there. Boom, 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 boom.
School started popping out all throughout.
Oh, whoops.
School started popping out. The school started popping out all. The school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884.
Okay, let's do it like
The
this.
school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. It was kind of way back in 1880.
Okay, we actually don't need this one.
Popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884.
And then we just need 1884 to be nice and shiny and beautiful. Boop. I wrote something at some point. I guess I have to write it again. Legacy title, boom. Okay, this is annoying. Like, you can't really save that you've... At least I've tried and I haven't found any answer to it. You can't really save changing the layout of this panel, and it's incredibly annoying. 1984. The thing is, the anthem itself might not have be copyrighted, but the band or the orchestra that plays the music have copyright on it, and that's the thing. Indie Flower at 1984. That doesn't really look very... What about Berlin? That's a nice one. Bold. 1984. 1984. This looks more 1984. Let's go with this one. Should we have black with white stripes or white with black stripes? I've watched too much Madagascar. I'm sorry. It's just how I am. 1984. I guess we're going with this because... Oh shit, what the let's not do that. Shadow, that was the one I was looking for. And size, boom. In 1984. That's a good 1984. Let's just check if it's the whitest. It is the whitest of white. That sounds... Don't take that out of context, please.
The school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in
1884.
1884. My brother went to...
Wait, did I say 1884?
In 1880.
Yeah, it's not 1984, it's 1884. There we go.
Back in 1884. It was kind of...
Yeah.
The school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884.
Okay, let's do a fancy little animation on it. Boop, into play, boom, boom.
In 1884.
And then... I don't... Okay, ease in, I think.
In 1884. It was kind of different back then, but all the way back in 1884. It was...
I kinda need slightly higher on the thing. Okay, big question.
The school started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. It was kind of different back then, but...
Yeah, I'm aware that it was 1884. It's I say 1884 as well. It's just 1984 made sense. It's closer to when I was born, so that's why.
1884. It was kind of different back then, but today these schools are mainly.
Also, this video is full of like factual errors. You just gotta slide with it sometimes. Not necessarily like legit errors, more like it's kind of difficult to tell the full truth sometimes.
The schools started popping out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. It was kind of different back then, but today.
And also, I need to add a little side note. Because, you see, when I was doing research on this, I did not know that you could search for folkhighs and results would show up. So all the information I had was in Norwegian, which you think would be good considering it's largely developed in Norwegian and Denmark and Sweden. But then it turns out it's also in Germany and other places, but those places it's kind of different again, so it's not the same thing either. It's a weird mix. This is boom. I forgot to. God damn it. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? Boop. There we go. I made it. It's beautiful. Okay. Also, sorry for swearing. It I don't actually. I might be. Okay, I'm just gonna answer in video. I don't know why I'm answering in chat. I might be wrong. That's the thing. You do a lot of research, you write it in, and you realize that it's all wrong. But sometimes you just gotta you just gotta live with it. I tried to make it as accurate as I can, and from what I remember, I think I had a reason for saying 1884. If not, it's literally a spelling mistake, and that would be bad. But I'd have to voice edit it again, and that's a terrible thing. And I can just add it to the notes. I can just add a note about it, and we'll be good. I was gonna write something here. Some also spread. I need to write it in. Wait, what I'm trying to. See, this doesn't happen when I'm not streaming. Now I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, also, no, I'm lying. That happens as well, but not to the same degree. I feel a different sense of realization. Or the events are going through. Believe in past Fufi's wisdom. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. But basically, no one should ever believe the things they read without doing proper research, including myself. Wait, that's a shit excuse for not doing my research. Yeah, it is. Damn it. I can't weasel my way out of this one. I'm trying to do something. What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, Folkeye. Folkeye, Dutch. Folkeskole. German. To the spread out to other European nations. Here we go. They also spread out to other European nations. They're most like Germany. Switzerland and Austria. However, despite I'm actually just gonna copy paste. Sometimes that's okay because this is just. There we go. See, this is a very Norwegian thing, it appears, because it's like you can probably find it other places as well, but we have 84 of them, and we're a tiny nation with only 5 million people, so you know. Dang, this is a lot of text. I guess I need to make it even smaller. There we go. That's beautiful. And Austria. However, are quite different from. There we go. So beautiful. And there we go. A little note down here. What's my biggest project I'm working on? Tiny spider ant, beautiful. Biggest project, all of them. There's a lot of them. Top 10 furry characters of all time is coming soon, actually. I said that also back in February 2019, which is a while ago. So, but this time it's more true, because we're actually getting close. Huge parts of it have been done, and it's the work of not there. This week I'm gonna be working a lot on it, and I hope I'll get it out for. Okay, yeah, that's ambitious. Yeah, I'm gonna be done there, so if I get, it might be out around 10th or 11th, but I'm not sure. It's difficult to tell. But if not, it will be this week. I very, very hope, because it should be. But I'm also terrible at predicting when things are actually out, so never trust me. I guess is what I'm saying. Wow, that's depressing. Boom. Alright, this person. Wow, that sentence doesn't make any sense now that I read through it. Denmark and Norway. So it's kind of different from country to country. Boom. That's a big chunk of text. That's a chunky text, boy. Despite needs a small d. Listen, I know you're factually correct, but the thing is, sometimes you want spelling errors. Okay, it doesn't matter. So you are correct, but I'm not gonna change it because it doesn't matter. And that's not supposed to sound rude. I'm sorry if it does. You're good. It's good to correct things, because sometimes you might say something and it's actually something that does need to change. So don't mind. I'm just, yeah. I will not be going to Confussled unless Confussled literally invites me. I really want to go, but the thing is money, you know. You kind of need it.
It was kind of different back then, but today these schools are mainly thought of as a 84. It was kind of different back then.
Okay, now I just need my Foofy boy. Foofy stickers with border. Careful boy. Wait, no, that's the wrong boy. But I'm gonna careful explain. That's the one I was looking for. And then I need the explain, and I need the happy explain. Those are the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
It was kind of.
Okay, the thing is, the text behind is kind of getting swallowed up by my existence. That's not good. Okay, my brain is slowing down, so I need to take a break. not a long break, a short breaky boy. So, yeah. Schottky. Did Schottky show up again? Oh, wow! Thank you. This will give me power. The thing, I was doing work before this as well, so now I've been doing it for like 20 minutes. Oh, sorry. Oops, there we go. 1.75, I think. 1.75, yeah, it's the correct boy. So I'm trying to push myself to do get 6 hours of productive work done a day. This isn't like, you know how when you have actual work, you have things like, I was working as a journalist for a while through this summer, and you know, you end up driving a car for, let's say, 40 minutes because you need to get to one destination to the other, but you're just driving a car. You're not really doing work, but also you are, but it's not like your brain is developing. You're just driving a car. And that's the type of work I'm trying to like get down here. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I'm trying to get that up to 6 hours, and streaming is the way I'm planning to do that, because then I can get like twice the amount of videos out if I just manage to find my rhythm, and it has helped me a lot lately. Thank you very much, Schottky, for another $25 with the message Skyla, 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 and a cat face. I really appreciate it. Okay, I think, yes. Okay, we're gonna get back to this, and I'm gonna try to stream for another like 3 hours or something. Not exactly sure how long. It's gonna be good. And I'm also gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be streaming like this entire process, so you're gonna have a lot of fun. Boom. Also, I'm gonna be getting Persona pins soon, and Schottky, I will contact you, and you will get one sent to you, just from the major support, because dang, you've been supporting for a long time. I really appreciate it. Also, that goes to multiple of you. You probably know who you are if you've donated a lot of money through Patreon or other places. Well, actually, yeah, largely Patreon, because that's the only place I know how to like know how to do it. I don't know when that's gonna happen though, because it takes like 3 months to produce. Oh yeah, right. I need to like just take a tiny step back and just recollect my thoughts, because then I'm gonna be way more productive for the next hour, like 40 minutes I'm gonna work, because right now it's just a buzz in my head. So while we do that, let's bring up a beautiful picture. Is this a beautiful picture? Is this a beautiful? This is kind of beautiful. This is beautiful. It's Windows, but that's fine. And let's find some beautiful music. This is not. There we go. Audio library. Download session 7. Yes. Oh wait, I can't. Boom. I'll be back. Yeah. Remind me to put the microphone back where I am, because I'm probably gonna forget. music to like get the vibe away. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, this my face, and I don't know what to do. Like my brain is still not functioning as it should. Okay, let's just Okay, let's look at the. Can you hear me? I think you can hear me. Yeah, right? Yeah, you can hear me. I think you can hear me. Let's check. Yeah, you can. I knew it all the time. Okay, let's take a look at. Okay, so the script is long. It's a long boy. It's like 6 pages long, and to get all of that finished for Wednesday, we need to be finished with page 2 today. Whew. I'm gonna do a speed edit, so just prepare for me to not talk a whole lot, because I'm gonna be super focused on the editing part, because I need to fucking hurry up. So I apologize, but I do thank you very much for streaming, and I'll... Wait, I do thank you a lot for coming in and joining the stream. It has been very helpful, and it is very helpful, because it's nice to see that people care somehow. Yeah, it's nice. Let's put on a timer for 47 minutes and 37 seconds. Yes, beautiful. Okay, let's go. It's time to edit. Whew. Okay.
It was kind of different back then. It was kind of...
Boop. I hope that's the right. No, it's not. Boop. Boop. Okay. I think. Okay, I don't really need that one yet.
Before. It was kind
boop. 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 Boop.
It was kind of different back then, but...
And boop.
It was kind of different back then. But today, these different back then.
And careful explain, I know you're here somewhere. I found you. Boop.
Back then, but... It was kind of different back then, but today...
Boop. And happy explain. Oh shit, wrong button.
But today...
And boop.
But today, these...
Oh, I can use stock footage. Oh my god, I love it when I can use stock footage.
But today, these... But today, these...
You see, the thing is, when you can use stock footage, you don't need to edit. You can just let the stock footage play. Okay.
Out all throughout Scandinavia all the way back in 1884. It was kind of different back then, but today these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school. Today these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college or university. It's a year where you're supposed to figure out what you want to do with your life and make lots and lots of friends along the way.
Okay, so I have some footage here from some dude. I'm gonna check my stock footage first. YouTube, assets, stock footage, boom. Let's see. What did I say again? I don't remember.
Today these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college or university.
That's actually kind of nice. I thought it was a break here in between. But this doesn't have nothing to do with Norway. Like, it's a scam. Wales kind of have something to do with Norway. But it's also had nothing to do with the context of the video. The moon there's no wooing in this video. Yeah, so sometimes I just kind of randomly download stock footage if I find something nice. And that's kind of what I'm doing here. Yeah, none of this works. So, instead of using that, I have some leftover poop and poop. Okay, yeah. You see, I have some footage from the guy. Okay, let's check.
These schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college or university. It's a year where you...
Okay. Is a backflip really representative of relaxing? I don't think so. So let's find 2019, 09, 20, whoops, 20, boom. 14, 18, boom, 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 boom. I found it, boom.
Come in your party.
Oh no, now this video will get copyrighted. I'd prefer the snowy mountains than a tropical Norway. Yeah, it's maybe not the most accurate representation.
Tell me.
Yeah, that right there is representative of what a folkeskole is. It's beautiful. Okay, that's where it comes into the picture. So boom, let's go.
Tell me true.
And we have it good to go. Boom. And here we go.
These schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between back then. But today, these schools are mainly thought of as a break year.
Okay, we need not there, but when the camera starts panning, that's where we need it to start.
Today, these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college or university. It's
oh no, 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 it doesn't last long enough.
and college or university. Year in between high school and college or... Today, these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college or university. It's a year where you're supposed to figure out what you want to do with your life and make lots and lots of friends along the way. I myself went to a film school for about a year and my brother went to a snowboarding school. Woo!
See, I actually got my brother. My brother is in this video. This is his part.
Snowboarding school.
Woo! Woo! But you can't snowboard during summer, okay?
Today, these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college or university. It's a year where you're supposed to figure out what...
Okay, so I made a thing for that before, so I'm just gonna grab that again.
Folkeskoler, the greatest type of school in existence. You have schools...
Footage by Benjamin. Benjamin is a very cool dude. I've talked with him a bit, and he's very good at recording. He's a great guy.
These schools are mainly thought of as a break...
Issue here is that, like...
Are mainly thought of as... These schools are...
I just need to make it smaller, I guess. Boop. Boopity boop boop. Boop 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 boop. It's very small, but that's okay.
These schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high...
If we just continue having this all the way along, there we go.
Today, these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college or...
And then we can do this, which... I love nested sequences, it's my favorite thing to do.
These schools are mainly thought of as...
Okay, that didn't make any sense. Let's put it in the middle maybe? Yeah, that's beautiful. That makes it a bit more balanced. Like all things should be.
These schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school...
Actually, no. let's just take it slightly longer towards the middle. Why am I focusing on this? I don't need to focus on this.
These schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college. Today, these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college or university. It's a year where university. It's a break year in between high school and college. Break year in between. Today, these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college or university.
I think the background music is slightly... No, it's not the background music that's too low. It's me talking that's...
Folkehøyskoler, the greatest type of school in existence. You have schools for snowboarding, music...
Yeah, I need to fix that, but I should do that at the end when like all the audio is in. Let's just temporarily turn down the music.
Year in between high school and college or university. It's a year where you... Today, these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between... Today, these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college or...
Okay, what do you think? Should I have this footage here or should I try to make something else? I feel like I should make something else, but I'm not sure. Does this make sense?
1984. It was kind of different back then, but today these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college or university. It's a year...
If I just do this and just this, right?
College or...
Then we can like zoom in, and then that's the video.
Or university. It's a year... University.
It still doesn't work. Oh, then
College.
oh, I don't remember. Boop. Yeah, let's do it here instead.
Break year in between high school and college.
There we go. Bye bye, the war trader.
And college or...
Yeah, the Benjamin is a bit weird. That's not gonna be there. I'm gonna find a way. You can always find a way. We can just zoom in on him instead.
And college or university. It's a year... University.
Oh, that's the issue. It goes all the way. There we go. And we need to make this even longer. There we go. Hello, Iron.
These schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college or university. It's a year where you're supposed to figure out what you want to do with your life and make lots and lots of friends along the way. I myself went to a film school for about a year and my brother went to a snowboarding school. Woo!
Oh, I also have that. Oh my god, thank you, the lords of myself. Yes.
It's a year where you're supposed to figure out what you want to do with your life and make lots and lots of friends along the way.
I don't have something for that. I want something for that. I need to explain. Boom.
It's a year where you're supposed to figure... It's a year where you... It's a year...
Oh, it actually is. Boom. There we go. Boop, boop, boop.
It's a year where you're supposed to figure out... It's a year where you're supposed... It's a year where you're supposed to figure out what...
Oh shit, that I forgot I did that. I removed like... Okay, let's check.
Before. It was kind of different.
Where did I put the text title? Damn it. Title. The big long boy I wrote about the things. Oh my god, I can't believe. I found it. It's okay. We're saved. Boop.
It was kind of different back then, but today these schools are mainly thought... Before. It was kind of different back then, but today these schools are mainly thought... It was kind of different back then, but today these schools are mainly thought of as a break year in between high school and college or university. It's a year where you're supposed to figure out what you want to do with your life and make lots and lots of friends along the way. I myself went to a film school for about a year and my brother...
Okay, here I'm gonna...
And make...
lots and lots of friends. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, ask for footage down from school. Boom. So that's just a note I'm leaving in for myself for later, because Sarah, I need some footage of from one of these schools, and I need to ask for permission to use that footage. So funny thing, yeah. Ask for footage from Folkehögskolan. Boom. Dip 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 boop dip 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 boop dip dip boop 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 boop.
University. It's a year where you're supposed to figure out what you want to do with your life and make lots and lots of friends along the way. I myself went to a film school for about a year, and my brother went about a year, and
boom. Oh, someone is caught from India. This is tech scam again, I guess. Hello.
Hello, this is Ranjit Gupta. I'm calling from Amatola Services, and I would like to help you with any tech problems you may have on your computer.
No
Is there
thanks.
any way I can help you today?
I don't know why all these tech scams keep calling me. I haven't clicked on anything weird. Why are they, ah man. All these dang, oh well.
it's a year where you're supposed to figure out what you
That's
want to
a
do with
lot
your
of
life
noise.
and make lots and lots of friends along the way. I myself went to a film school for about a year, and my brother along the way. I myself went to a film school for about a year, and my
Oh, that's not what I'm supposed to have there. Okay, let's go. Thank you. Think over. I have expanded my brain. YouTube. Okay, let's actually first just quit, because I fear it will be crashing soon. So just be prepared, save before it crashes. Here, boom. Oof. Oh no. Boop. Eep. Need to reply to some stuff. Okay, yeah, surely it's like 3 in the morning for them in India. Yeah, probably. These tech scams are up late. Okay, let's open. Why do they think they will succeed at 11 p.m.? Yeah, that's a weird question. Maybe they don't know that they're calling to Norway, because I mean they're speaking English, and I assume their main demographic is gonna be old people. Yeah, like it's so weird. It's weird. Okay, I need to find. Need to find. Finished videos. 2019. Summer. No. And war. It's so, when you're from a different country, if you're English and watching this, you will never know the struggle of mixing the two languages, and it's just a big old mess. Especially when you're trying to stream it. Jesus. Okay, what video am I looking for? Patreon video. No. Wait, yes, that's the video actually. There we go. Behind the scenes. Patreon video 2. Let's go. Okay, all of this is gone. I'm just gonna hope for the best and check if it's... Let's boom. And boom, YouTube, finished videos, 2019. And Patreon video. Search. I found it! Amazing, this is fine. I don't need that. Those can offline, offline, offline. That's fine. Okay. No, it's a quick video. Wait, never mind. Big woo. I can't believe. Oh no, I've stopped using the trash hand font. I love that font. I need to start using. I found it. I found the clip I'm looking for.
And film a very short film. There's gonna be a lot of traveling costs involved because it's.
Oh, that's such a nice ending to a video. I love it. It's so clean. It's so... Yeah. Audio snap. Boop. And if we just paste it in. Oh, amazing. Hehehe.
Way. I myself went to a film school for about a year and my brother... Way. I myself went to a film school for about a year and my... I myself went to a film school for about a year...
Okay, let's do this. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop.
I myself went to a film school for about a year and my brother...
That's a bit fast. Let's just... Boop.
I myself went to...
And maybe not that close, maybe more like 120. Boop.
I myself went to a film school for about a year.
If you actually just
I myself went to a
this,
film school for about a year and...
yeah. If you just like make another nested sequence, listen, that's what happens when you make... It becomes a whole lot of stuff. Reverse speed. Boom.
Wait, I myself went to a film school for about a year and my brother went to... Wait, I myself went to a film school for... I myself went to a film...
There we go.
I myself went to a film school for about a year and my brother went to a snowboard... Went to a snowboarding school. Woo!
There we go.
I myself went to a film school for about... I myself went to a film school for about a...
Even further away. Boop.
I myself went to a film school for about a year and my brother went to... Wait, I myself went to a film school for about a year...
Actually, I didn't like that. Let's just boom.
Wait, I myself went to a film school for about a year...
If we just... Oops. This is gonna fuck things up majorly. Let's just put this there. And we put this... I don't know what happens then. Bucket. Let's put the bucket in the sequence. Yeah, I made it. And boop, 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 boop. Wait, this isn't the one. That's the one. Major backspace. Boop. Wait, boop, boop, boop. You tried to get away. But you did not succeed. I found you, you sneaky bastard. I know where you... I tried to say something cool, but it ended up creepy instead. I don't like that. Okay, it's going too far to the left. That's the issue here. So if you just boop, there we go. It should be better. Behind the scenes, do I need this?
What up? Hi, I'm Foofy, and today
Yeah, I already did this. I don't need it anymore.
I myself went to film school for about a year.
This isn't good. I myself went to film school for about a year. Boom. Boom. Nested sequence 02. Boop.
I myself went to...
If I just... Sequence 07. Hello. I don't think that... Nested sequence 07. Please. Oh, shit. Alright, that's why it's... Okay, I have done something bad.
And lots of friends along the way.
This is sequence 07. Here we go. I found it again.
I myself went to film school for about a year. Wait. I myself went to film school for about a year and my... Wait. I myself went to film school for about a year and my brother...
Okay, let's do that. And then we... Okay.
The way. I myself went to film school for about a year and my brother went to a snowboarding school. Woo!
Good night, Skyla. I hope you have a sweet dreamland or something.
Or university. It's a year where you're supposed to figure out what you want to do with your life and make lots and lots of friends along the way. I myself went to film school for about a year and my brother went... Wait. I myself went to film school for... Wait. I myself went to film school for about a year... Wait. I myself went to film school for about a year and my brother went to a snowboarding school. Lots of friends along the way. I myself went to film school...
Okay, so here's the issue. Bucket. Okay, I'm so screwed. I'm only here. I'm only halfway on my page. And it's... Oof. But here's the thing, considering there's no grades. But here's the thing. And no pressure to do things. Do you actually learn anything at these schools? How are you supposed to learn without grades? What is the spirit system? Okay, I need a smile on that silly little goofball. And to do that we need to go in here. And okay, we just need to copy this over, you know, instead of having it be on its own little thing. We make this. Oh no. Oh no. If we make this into a new nested layer, then it's new and exciting. And we do this, and we do this, and we do this. Oh my god, amazing. And then if we go into this sequence, then it's at least on its own sequence. Oh yes. Good. I got paid. It's so great. Thank you. Onyx Badger, it helps a lot. Okay, let's do a big think. Yes, it's the smile. So let's export this and open it up in the Photoshops. I found it. Photoshop. Alright, I need to have the chat open. It's so important. Woohoo! Okay, here we go. Pep, pep, and if we just, this is just, you know, for this is won't be there, but now if we take a tiny Jessa, where are you? Load tools, please. Jessa, I found you. Import as brushes. Ink brush, there we go. 3 pixels and the color black. Boom, now we're set to go. That's kind of too big still. I need the drawing tablet. See, this is the very occasional use I get for my drawing tablet. It's extremely not often, but when I do need to do something, it's helpful to have it. God damn it, I need to plug it in. Oof. Let's do that. Oh my god. Okay, let's check. I made it. Thank you very much. Yes, it's drawing time. I'm gonna be drawing so much. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, look. That didn't do a whole lot. How come? Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Let's just try a couple of times to see what works best. Alright. I don't remember what it was, but actually, yeah, I don't think I needed the drawing tablet for this. God damn it. My dreams have been ruined again. But too late now, we're gonna be using the drawing tablet. Boop. And boop. There we go. And we save this as Smiley Boy. And then you see, this is very highly advanced. It isn't. That was a joke from my side. And there we go. Individual layers. Boop boop. Yes. Hey. And then we do this and this and this. Oh no, did I forget to? No, I didn't. Okay. Never mind, I'm just on the wrong layer. That's the only issue. No, I'm not on the right layer. God damn it. Okay, I kind of need to make a wait, before I do that, I need to. And we do this. Choop. And we do this. Oh, not that. That doesn't work. Oops. This is There might be a faster way to do this, but if so, wait, crap, I can't do it like that. can. I just need to double it every time. I can't half-ass. Oh shit! I need to actually use everyone. If not, it's gonna go out of sync. And we can't have that. So I need to take the entire boy and then delete the ending. And boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and then. Alright, it's like the opposite. Oh my god, this is gonna be great. Okay, let's zoom in on the boy and use the hand tool. Okay, here we are. Let's do the surgery. Okay, we need everything except for you. You little mouth. Wait, we don't have to do that. We can just do it like... We can just do this. Raise it a little. Do this. Like no. This. And then we do this. Boop 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 boop. I made it. Feather 0. Hey, I'm a smiley boy. I'm a little smiley boy. And I wasn't, but now I am. See, that's the surgery. I mean, sometimes I wonder if I might have well just drawn a new thing when I think about it. To be entirely honest. Oh, so that's the issue. It seems like a little bit displaced. Let's workspaces and reset to save layout. So there we go. Thank you.
Along the way, I myself went to a film school for about a year.
Wait, why isn't it working? I saved, right? What happened? Did I... I just reset workspaces. What? Where did all my work go? Oh, it's the wrong... I guess it's on the wrong layer, kind of? No. Oh, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, I might have wasted a lot of time right now. It's difficult to tell. Yes, that was the right one. Amazing. Oh no, I got a message on my phone. Technical school. Block number. Delete conversation. Hello.
Hey, I myself went to a film school for about a year, and my brother went.
But he's still not smiling. Why is this not smiling? I did the entire thing. Why? Why are you like this? Oh man. Oh, did I feel like it. Smiley boy. I did import smiley boy, right? Yeah. I think I did. Smiley boy. I did. So why aren't you working? I did this already. I shouldn't have to do it twice. That's okay. We're in the groove. We're in the groove. And we're gonna be Yeah, I kind of go slightly insane sometimes, but that's okay. Now you heard it here first. Oh god, my posture is terrible. That's this is gonna kill me someday. So let's try to fix that and be sitting upright. Okay, I need to move right now. I don't think I'm gonna need it in a while. So that's alright. Okay, now I can have my keyboard closer and I can sit better. Hopefully, I'm not an ergonomics teacher, so I don't actually know. Oh no, the microphone is so far away from my mouth. Oh no, what is disconnected? Is my audio disconnected? Hello? Reconnection successful. Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. And let's just put this above here, this there. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Layer 2, people standing. Oh, I get you. I understand. The bucket, the way of the bucket. Bucket. We need to find the bucket. Bucket, where are you? I found you. I found the bucket. Let's go and do the exact same thing we already did. Except I don't actually know where I'm supposed to have it this time. Yes, we need a bucket here as well. But this one without the mask. Oh yes. Okay, now I removed my entire face. That seems a little bit too big maybe. But that's okay. Let's just find the right spot. Boop, 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 boop. And let's zoom in. Let's boom. Last feather, boom. Oh my god, we did it again. There we go. Now the issue here is that we might have done all this for no purpose. Let's see. Alright, I need to fit it again. I'm smiling.
Myself along the way. I myself went to a film school for about a year and my brother along the way. I myself went to a film school for about a year and my brother went to a way.
Hey.
I myself went to
I actually wonder what would happen if I just kinda This is something I should not be focusing
I
on.
myself went to a film school for about a year and my brother went to a snowboarding school. I myself went to a film school for about a year and my brother went to a year and
Let me boop and boop and boop and boop and boop. You know you've gone clinically insane when this starts happening. And the boop
year
is
and
there.
my brother went
Oh, it's the wrong one. Boop, 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 boop. Edit bay, there we go. I found it. Boop, boop. And my brother.
about a year and my brother went to a year and
then we do the horizontal flip. Not the horizontal tango, that's a different thing. I'm sorry, I've been watching that tweet. It's a great tweet. If you don't have any idea of what I'm talking about, I'm sorry for bringing it up. And boom, here we go. Actually, I think -2 will be better. Maybe not 2. Maybe -1. Maybe actually do this instead. It's easier. Boom, boom. And my brother went to a snowboarding school.
a year and my brother went to a about a year and my brother went
to a snowboarding school. And we take away the horizontal flip and we do it slightly smaller. Actually a little bit more smaller. Why am I doing this instead of this? I don't know, it's habit, force of habit. I don't know why I ever started doing it like this.
about a year, and my brother went to a snowboarding.
And just take it a little bit more.
A year, and my brother.
And this one a little bit more.
Along the way, I myself went to.
Is Björn? What do you mean? Oh right, no. And also, you should call him Siddiqui, I think. Yeah.
And make lots and lots of friends.
What is this? Why is it
About a
black?
year, and my brother.
I think it's because it hates me, most likely. No. No. Boop. It's like, you know, me, the one streaming. I hate that time is going down the drain like this. This is kinda annoying. Maybe I should stop doing it this way, I guess. Like now is it working? Tell me it is working. It would be very helpful if you are working right now. Media pending. I guess it doesn't.
Lots of friends along the way. I myself went to a film school for about a year, and my brother went to a snowboarding school. To a
I kinda don't like it there anymore.
And my brother went to a snowboarding school. Went to a
Okay, snowboard, ice, happy. It's not I found it. Yes.
Went to a snowboarding school.
Boop. And horizontal flip.
And my brother went to a snowboarding school. Went to a snowboarding school.
Let's just logo. At least you can use. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to have like. I like using a coach. Oh, this looks good. This has nothing to do with what I searched for, but this can be the problem with using Ecosia. But it's good for planting trees, so I'm gonna continue using it. But I do occasionally need to just switch to Google because they have better search results. Boom. And logo. Boop. This one was better. This one is kind of cooler though. Road. Redde folkehøyskole. Now you heard some beautiful Norwegian from yours truly. It was is this one better? Can you just have like a proper logo? Can I search for stuff on the website? No. Apparently not. Hvordan kan vi hjelpe? Søk her. I think that's blogg. Men herregud da. Linjer. Oh, this is, I know how to make a website like this. Not entirely, but the basics. There we go. I'm saved from the things. Okay, fritid, filmer fra livet, kristen folke, personvern, ledige stillinger. Do they have? Vi har for tiden ingen ledige stillinger. Ja, sånn går det. Om skolen ansatte Oh. Yeah, welcome back, Ballistic. Okay, I'm trying my best to find their logo. Like, what about you? Why aren't you a logo? Oh, it is! Oh my god! And if I just steal this and make it red, I'm saved. Amazing. Who would have thought you could download logos from the from clicking on the images? Amazing, I know, right? So if you just boop and boop it's kind of like, oh yeah, what I mean with like sometimes it's factually inaccurate. It's that I call this a snowboarding school, but it's actually just more of like an outdoors. It was actually a skateboarding school mostly. It's not even that. It's called Boards and More, the specific line of study he used. But the school overall is just like, you know, a lot of different things. It's not, you know, just snowboarding. It's more. But
Snowboarding.
Who needs accuracy when you have not accuracy? Yeah, I think that's a good point. Thank you for making that a great point myself. Color, change to color. And this again, I don't know if I really need to do this, but from to red. Boom. From yeah, just go with the white stuff to hue, lightness and saturation. There we go. I made it. It's a bit blurry still. Boo. Rødde folkehøyskole.
A snowboarding school. To a snowboarding school. To a snowboarding school. School. Went to a snowboarding school. Went to a snowboarding school. My brother went to a snowboarding school. School for about a year, and my brother went to a snowboarding school. School for about a year, and my brother went to a snowboarding school. Along the way, I myself went to a film school for about a year, and my brother went to a snowboarding school.
Okay. Oh right, the clock. That was a quick 47 minutes and 37 seconds. Yeah, you're right. Who is the best? Thank you, Annika. Dan the Gamer. Borrowed the logo. Yeah, borrowed. Hey. Okay. Let's... Boom. To continue making your brain functioning, it's a good idea to take some small breaks every now and then. So, boom, and math, how to math. Okay, you have 1.2, okay, that means you have 2.5, boom. Another green bar, yes, I'm still doing the same thing that I did a year back. I don't know if anyone has actually seen that video, because it's kinda old. But here we go. It's in. Oh, this is. Okay, so look at this. This is when I was working at the. What's it called? This was when I was working as a journalist, right? And it's difficult to do other things than your job. You get very little time. So here you know, in 3 weeks I did about 4 hours of work. for the YouTube channel because I just had no energy left when I was home. And then boom, here I had here I worked all this day in a row. And then wait, no. Here I worked all these days in a row. Wait, no, where did I do all the work in a row? Yeah, it was this one. So I worked like up there, and then I spent a shit ton of time. And then I had a day off, so I tried to spend all of that, and then I had like more hours. Up here, up until Saturday there, yeah. So I got big time, lots of work, and it was an experience. I was so dead, like by the end of it, like I was just completely nah. So I died a little bit, and boom. I had a little struggle to get into the rhythm once I got there, but I feel like I'm getting into it. I feel like I am certainly getting into it, because here I didn't have any editing almost, and I still managed to get 19 hours, and that's pretty good because writing is difficult. And I'm hoping I can get like way more. So that's what I'm gonna aim for, hopefully, and we'll see what happens. Yee. I'm guessing your brother went to a snowboarding school. Wow, you're amazing. Yeah, it's Premiere Pro. Yeah, it's not really that fancy of a of a sheet. It's like I'm not gonna talk about it, but yes, it's a sheet and I like using it. There we go. Okay, now for another break. It's like a break, like not a break. It's not. Okay, you can call it the break. I don't like. Ooh, it's nice to take your mind off things so you can like get back to it, you know. So let's find. Here we go. Hello, Annika, and let's find. I'm trying so hard. Believe me. YouTube. Art assets. That's by Cherry Snake Cat. Okay. What about projects? Yeah, I know this is like in the background already, but you can look at it in all of its glory. Is it a way to like full screen it? I don't know. I'm too stupid to understand. Okay, let's find the music. Projects. No. YouTube. I found it. Audio library. And let's Persona Adventure. Lost in Prayer. Yes, this is what we're gonna listen to. It will fit the picture perfectly, and it will be amazing. Okay, so let's go and just like text. I'm back. I'm back on track. There's the music. There's the music. Okay. Okay, so the watching thing is bugged out like hell. It says 298 views. That seems a bit wrong. Let's look here. Okay, yeah, so I can't assume someone have been spamming something, because this doesn't happen without a very huge influx in messages, that is. So yeah. Tips into his pension savings to commission amazing art. But yes, if you are someone who are like spamming views or something, it's good if you don't, because then I have an accurate representation of how many people are actually having me in the background while they do something else or something like that. Or actually watch too, that's amazing. Okay, hello.
Went to a
Yes. Like the watch thing is freaking out. Oh shit, I need to remove the break time. There we go.
year and my brother went to a snowboarding school.
Okay, so I
Snowboarding
don't
school.
have a picture of my brother yet. I sent a message to an artist, and yeah. Let's put another. Let's one up it. Oh shit! I forgot. 47 minutes and 48 seconds this time. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, wow, the view thing is really glitching out. I don't know what anyone. Maybe someone are like trying to butcher it or something. I don't know. That would be bad. That would be rude.
Year and my brother went to a snowboarding school.
I'm in a car, so I don't have anything to do other than watch. Amazing. I hope it doesn't take all of your data or something. Depends on your data plan, like how the setup is. I mean, yeah. All right, let's.
Snowboarding school.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out something. Okay, let's think. I need the audio. I need more audio. Audio cut to audio editing bay. Audio removal process. That's the amazing one.
To a snowboarding school.
Okay, so now I'm finished with that. Now that's all out of the way. Let's go.
The school started popping out all throughout. Thought of myself went to a film school for about a year, and my brother went a lot of different things.
Okay, boom. Take that away. And let's look at the script. There we have it. Do you actually learn? But here's the thing.
Considering there's no grades and no pressure to do things, do you actually learn anything at these schools? How are you supposed to learn without grades? What is the superior system? Grades, no grades, who knows? Ah! But here's the thing. Considering there's no grades and no pressure to do things, do you actually learn anything at these schools? But here's the thing. Considering there's no grades and no pressure to do things, do you actually learn anything at these schools? How are you supposed to learn without grades? What is the superior system? Do you actually learn anything at these schools? How are you supposed to learn without grades? What is the superior system? What is the superior system? What is the superior system? Grades or no grades? Who knows? The point is, right after I attended the People's College, I went on to a completely regular college, or university, or whatever. But point is, no grades. Who knows? But point is, right after I
Ooh, I don't look forward to editing this. This is too much. Nope, don't do that.
system, grades or no grades, who knows? But point is, right.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Boom. Okay.
But here's the thing. Considering there's no grades and no pressure to do things, do you actually learn anything at these schools? How are you supposed to learn without grades? What is the superior system? Grades? No grades? Who knows? Ah! But here's the thing. But here's the thing. But here's the thing. Considering there's no grades and no pressure to do things, do you actually learn anything at these schools? But here's the thing. Considering there's no grades. But here's the thing. Considering there's no grades and no pressure to do things, do you actually learn anything at these schools? How are you supposed to learn without grades? What is the superior system? Grades? No grades? Who knows? Ah! But here's the thing. But here's the thing. But here's the But here's the thing. But here's the thing. But here's the thing. But here's the thing. Considering there's no grades and no pressure to do.
It doesn't really matter.
But here's the thing. Considering there's no grades.
Actually, it does, because that one was better than that one.
But here's the thing. Considering there's no grades and no pressure to do things, do you actually learn anything at these schools? Grades and no pressure to do things, do you actually learn anything at these schools? At these schools. But here's the thing. Considering there's no grades and no pressure to do things, do you actually learn anything at these schools?
I like that one.
Do you actually learn anything? But here's the thing. 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 Considering there's no grades and no pressure to do the thing. Considering there's no grades and no pressure to do things, do you actually learn anything at these schools? But here's the thing. Considering there's no grades and no pressure to do things, do you actually learn anything at these schools? How are you supposed to learn without grades? What is the superior system? But here's the thing. Considering there's no grades and no pressure to do things, do you actually learn anything at these schools? How are you supposed to learn without grades? What is the superior system? Grades? No grades? Who knows? Ah! But here's the thing. Considering there's no grades and no pressure to do things, do you actually learn anything at these schools? How are you supposed to learn without grades? What is the superior system? Grades? No grades?
Okay. It's getting late. Okay, I need to think about this. I need to do a long think. Yeah. What I'm gonna do? My brain isn't really, like, I'm just repeating myself over and over without actually doing anything. And that's not good. So, I had a very slow day today. I had a pretty... So, it started with, like, waking up and realizing the fridge was not functioning anymore. So, like, the milk was kind of very lukewarm. And that was kind of annoying. And yeah, so I had to, like, instead of, like, using the milk and stuff, I ended up, like, having to make dinner, and then I had to be social for too long. But tomorrow I'm gonna start it. Hey, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tomorrow I'm gonna be up by See, this is smart, okay? I'm trying to be smart anyhow. Tomorrow I'm going to be up by 7:30. Wait. Okay, let's think about this. 7. Okay, yeah, and oof. I'm gonna start streaming at tomorrow at wait, streaming or streaming? I'm trying to figure out something smart. streaming at? Yeah, if I make it private afterwards, that works. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming at 8 p.m. That's fine, Ahmed, because it's soon over. It's Hi, Speed Stacking Maniac, and hi, Pizza Slice and Bonbon the Bunny. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. I will do a little hello to get myself started, and also, no, I will give you all an hello at 8 p.m. tomorrow at CEST. Do you see this? When this is 8 for me, I'm gonna be streaming a tiny morning high, basically. Just listen to some music, and I'm gonna delete the video afterwards, and then I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna work, and then when then at 6 p.m. Yep, that sounds about right. 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. I'm gonna be at 6 p.m. tomorrow. I will give you an update, and I will do another stream like this, just casual, and going on for an hour or so, maybe more, depends if stuff freaks out and I'm wondering. Yeah. And hopefully I will have, let's think, 8 start streaming, then hopefully at least 5 active hours at least. Wait, no, I'm just gonna get as many as I can. Yes, that's the dream, and I will hopefully make you all proud. And we'll get back to it then, and hopefully we will still get this done by Thursday, even though it's looking pretty dumb right now, but I kinda have to have it done by Thursday. But yeah, sleep is important if you're gonna continue, making sense in your head and all of that. So yeah. Thank you all very much for coming and joining. It has been very helpful, very motivating. All of them views are kind of freaking me out. It's not nice. It doesn't seem normal. And I'll be up 8 p.m. and I'll be editing pretty much the entire day, and hopefully more effective than I'm doing right now, because now I have to think about chat, and it's not as productive as I want it to be. And then I'm trying to think. I'm trying to have a big think. How do I... Alright, I'm not... thank you for joining. Yeah. And it's no problem. I need to do this. This is important. Boom. Skotkey. Boom. You are now an official moderator. Yes. Thank you very much. I'm trying to... I don't think there's gonna be a lot more. Yes, at the morning stream I will try to find some motivating stuff, some motivating music. I'll be removing the video, so I don't think copyright is gonna be too big of an issue. I don't know. Gonna be listening to weird indie stuff anyways, so hopefully they won't mind. Think. Yes, this video is also going to unlisted because I think I used some material that I can't really use in a video right yet. I'm not sure, but yeah. Oh. Now I'm finished, I think. I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you very much for joining. It's been amazing, and I'll see you all tomorrow. if you're here. Bye bye. And boop boop.